it's great to welcome you to the Knights of Columbus Elder Council 69 for our festivities tonight. We have a terrific show waiting for you. We will proudly introduce you to the 14 young ladies who will compete for the title of the Chicopee Colleen. We will also introduce you to award winners, people who have served in years past and those who will lead this year, and of course, our special committee members who volunteered to make this evening possible for us all. After all, 68 years of service to the city of Chicopee is only possible through the hard work of our volunteers and committee members. At this time, I'd like to thank our DJ Raul from Kumba Entertainment. Raul provided a photo booth in the lobby that hopefully you all get a chance to visit to take home a memento from this evening, and who entertained us and continues to entertain us with music during our social hour and dinner. Raul, let's get this party started. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy our opening ceremonies as we welcome our special guest and the 2022 Chicopee Parade Committee. Tonight is our 2020 Colleen, Ava Barron. And the members of her court, Caitlin DeVoca, Sophie Warren, Carolyn Klaus, and Megan Kelba. Please, thank you. Please welcome the people who work so hard to make this event possible. The members of the 2022 Parade Committee, led by our officers, President Haley Jarvis, escorted by Mark Delarno, Vice President Denise Noble, Secretary Kayleen Pepin, and Treasurer Amanda Jones. Also, we have our committee members, and they're coming into the room and walking around the stage and getting to their seats. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for what you guys do. I'd like to take a moment now to acknowledge our sponsors this evening. None of this would be possible without the continuous support of some of Chicopee's finest businesses: Polish National Credit Union, the Knights of Columbus Elder Council 69, Bob Pion Buick and GMC, Sign Techniques, Finale Jewelers, Cornet Funeral Home, and special thanks to this evening event sponsor Westfield Savings Bank. Please join me in sharing our appreciation to these fine businesses who have made this event possible. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please take time to read through this excellent program book. In the center pages, you will find program information and the order of appearances for our contestants this evening. It's a beautiful book, thanks to the generosity of our local businesses and a creative graphic design provided by our very own 2020 President, Brenda Guile. Yay! A special thanks to our 2020 Atkinson Award winner, Joel Rodowitz. He is capturing important and lifelong memories tonight. You can't hide from him, so be sure to flash your brightest smile. Thank you to our police officers on duty for this event. And finally, thank you to our friends hosting us tonight in the Knights of Columbus Elder Council 69. The dinner was excellent, the service was great, and we appreciate all they do to host us this evening. It is my pleasure to introduce my co-host this evening, Brenda Guile.
Thank you, George. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and our viewers at home. On behalf of our committee and our president, Haley Jarvis, we are delighted to welcome you to the 2022 Chicopee Colleen Coronation Ball. Actually, I'm just going to take this right off of here. This is the room where dreams come true. It's a space where friends and neighbors reunite, elected officials connect with their constituents, community leaders will be honored, and contestants will do their best to make us all proud. Families, I promise we will see your ladies soon. As we speak, they are putting on their finishing touches and preparing to make one of their most important appearances in their young lives. Believe it or not, they can't text you because we did the nearly impossible. They are without their cell phones until the end of the program. The contestants can't do this alone, so please share a round of applause for the ball and contest committee members who worked together to make this happen successfully, led by Lori Kivel, Kristen Hubert, and Denise Noble. Please know how grateful we are to the committee members who set up the stage and prepared the room last night and this morning. Everyone does a wonderful job getting us to this evening. And behind the scenes details are amazing, from contestant rehearsals up to the construction of the stage and decorations. And we are delighted to see the results of their hard work. We will now take a few minutes to welcome our special guests. Families, I promise we will see your ladies soon. Tonight is a special time for our contestants, but we also honor those who make it possible and those we recognize as role models in our community. We have President Haley Jarvis and committee member Mark Gallardo. Our contest coordinator, Kristen Hubert, who has worked diligently with all of our contestants to prepare them for this evening. My co-host and city councilor, George Balakir, and his lovely wife, committee member and past parade marshal, Kathy Balakir. Now you have met our head table committee members. Now I would like to welcome His Honor, Chicopee Mayor John View, and Aaron Slankowitz. I would like to introduce our special guests in the audience, State Representative Mike Finn, State Representative Jacob Oliveira, the Mayor's Chief of Staff, Mike Pease, City of Chicopee Treasurer Marie LaFlamme, Chicopee City Councilor Mary Beth Piniak Costello, Chicopee School Committee member Sam Shumsky, Chicopee School Committee member Tim Wagner, Past Parade Marshal and City Assessor Laura McCarthy, City of Chicopee Fire Chief Dan Stamborski, and Sister St. Joseph Sister Kathy Ormond. Thank you for all being with us this evening. It is an honor to have you here. Many people have a job to do tonight, but let's meet the hardest working people in the room. At this time, I would like to ask if our judges' escort is ready to present the judges. Lori Kivel spends quite a bit of time with this group, preparing them for this moment. Lori, are the judges ready? Our first judge is Ashley Donahue, escorted by committee member Nick Amo. Ashley Donahue is a devoted wife and soon-to-be first mom. She has been married to James for 2 years, and they are anxiously awaiting the arrival of their first child this April. She was born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana, but has been fortunate to live in both Washington State and now Massachusetts due to James's naval career. Ashley is a licensed esthetician with over 8 years of experience. She also owns and operates a full-service salon from across the country. When Ashley isn't exploring a new hiking trail or finding a glitzed-out new wardrobe piece, she volunteers with Girls on the Run, which is a program for elementary-aged girls that encourages them to build confidence and other important life skills through dynamic lessons and physical activity. Ashley Donahue. Our next judge is Ray Gilmet Jr., escorted by committee member Amanda Dion. A native to Chicopee, Mass., and a 1989 graduate of the Culinary Institute of America. During his studies, he apprenticed at the Opryland Hotel in Nashville, Tennessee. Out of the CIA, Ray worked a few years in popular area restaurants, the Federal Hill Club in Agawam and the Eatery in South Windsor, Connecticut. Cook, he most certainly did, however, not always in the kitchen. Vocally tested in local karaoke clubs in and around the Springfield, Mass. area. In 1991, Ray landed a top spot as one of the most popular impersonators at a Boston-based entertainment agency. In the summer of 1993, he was awarded in Memphis, Tennessee, as the #1 Elvis tribute artist in the world. Back home in Chicopee, Ray designed Array of Elvis. Through the early 90s, Ray secured another nine #1 awards in 3 decades. Array of Elvis has been to work with some of Elvis's very own musicians and colleagues. In July of 2001, in the midst of all of the amazing Elvis commotion, Ray was abruptly redirected. Refocused by a horrific motorcycle accident, miraculously emerging now as an above-the-knee amputee, it presented Ray with new challenges. Ray has since designed a motivational program called Array of Light, with the core philosophy DIS equals ability, the ability to succeed in a new way. Several times a year, Ray delivers this message to health organizations, trade shows, and to high school students and others around the country. In 2009, Ray seemed to come full circle as an amputee, once again beating out hundreds of Elvis tribute artists from around the globe, the Elvis Presley Enterprises Ultimate Elvis Tribute Contest. Ray was identified as one of the top 10 best Elvis tribute artists in the world. Thank you, Ray, for being here with us tonight. Our next judge is Ashley Boyle, escorted by committee member Kevin Kalu. Ashley Boyle is from Springfield, Mass., but now resides in Enfield, Connecticut. She has a long-standing history of coaching cheerleading for ages 5 through collegiate level, including 5 years at Chicopee Comprehensive High School as their assistant coach. She is a graduate of the College of Our Lady of Elms, in which she studied nursing and went on to obtain her master's in nursing education in 2014. Ashley currently works as the nurse educator in the emergency department at Mercy Medical Center. She also taught as an adjunct clinical professor for Elms College School of Nursing for 10 years. In her free time, Ashley enjoys working out, traveling, and spending time with her wife, Bethany, and their golden retriever, Chip. Ashley Boyle. Thank you, Ashley. And Victor Narvaez, escorted by committee member Megan Balakir. Victor is a local business owner that has established and maintained a successful coffee shop in downtown Chicopee, Mass. Since 2017. Victor has created a mission to do good in the local community by collaborating with social agencies like the Department of Children and Families, collecting donations for foster children, and the Valley Opportunity Council providing youth job opportunities. Victor, along with his wife and their 3 children, have taken the chance to take root in Chicopee to create a local coffee shop that spurs the community and social change while supporting other small businesses in the Western Massachusetts economy. Good Works Coffee House, the name of their local coffee shop, is very community-oriented. It provides coffee hours and meet and greet events with local officials and social organizations and takes pride in ensuring their employees work in a happy, healthy, and goal-oriented environment. In 2019, Victor and Katie were participants of a downtown Chicopee tour with Senator Eric Lesser and a columnist for the Boston Globe to highlight the beauty and livability of Western Massachusetts. Their interview and coffee shop were then featured in the Boston Globe. Thank you, Victor, for being with us this evening. Finally, and very importantly, let me introduce to you our tabulator, Cheryl Picard, escorted by committee member Marvin Hill. Cheryl is a resident of Chicopee and married to Rick Picard for 43 years. She has 2 daughters, Nicole and Caitlin, and 3 grandchildren, Ariana, Riley, and Joseph. Cheryl has a degree from Holyoke Community College in accounting. She is employed as an accountant at ABC Package Express in Agawam, Mass., and the treasurer for the DAE Auxiliary. In her spare time, she enjoys going to car shows to showcase their 65 Ford Mustang convertible and their 68 Pontiac GTO. She enjoys scrapbooking and camping with her family. Thank you, Cheryl, for being with us this evening. Ray, could we have you join us up here for the national anthem?
Will everyone please rise for the presentation of the colors by the Chicopee Police and Fire Department's Honor Guard.
Lift, face. Breathe in, always.
Thank you, gentlemen. It is an honor to have the pleasure of calling upon one of our judges, Ray Madden, to lead us in the singing of the national anthem.
I normally do this a cappella, so this is with music, so here we go. Promise we get this right. Here we go. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we'd watch were so gallantly streaming, and rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave, land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Ray. That was incredible. I ask you to remain standing and Sister Kathy Orman to share this evening's invocation.
I can't help but think, as I listen to everybody tonight, and in gratitude for everybody that Gratitude is the virtue of a noble soul. And I'd like to say that all of you are noble souls. Let us pray. We ask for your blessing on this ceremony tonight for the girls, the 14 girls that will be honored, for their families and friends. They may all know that they are special children of God and heirs to a wonderful kingdom. Bless the city of Chicopee, who sponsors this evening, and for all of you who are so important to this event. Bless us, and together let us say, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. And may we continue to always work and honor the city of Chicopee. Amen.
Thank you, Sister Kathy. And thank you. And now to bring the greetings of the city of Chicopee, it's my pleasure to introduce you to His Honor, Mayor John View. If you'd like to sit, please sit down. Thank you. Thank you, George. Okay. Mayor, yeah.
Good evening. I am, like always, honored to bring you the greetings of the city of Chicopee. To all of our contestants, families, and friends, welcome. It truly is a beautiful day. Let's say that it's great to be back here in person. It's been a long time. Thank you to the Chicopee Parade Committee for all you do to keep the traditions like this active here in our city. To the current Colleen and the court, we are hopeful that the experience that you've had has been memorable and that scholarships that you've received have helped you to pursue your dreams. When I think of these Irish traditions, I think of how they become mainstays in our lives and events that we look forward to each year. When a global pandemic takes some of that away, it usually comes back bigger and better than ever. I feel that this year is going to be a very special one. I'd like to say first and foremost, congratulations to all of our contestants. I know that 5 of you, I don't know if they can hear me, will be selected today to serve, and only one of you will be the next Chicopee Colleen. Know that your bravery to enter, your willingness to compete, and being here today speaks volumes. That in itself makes you all winners. After all, in this event, people are judging you based on your personality, your answers, your resume, and even your appearance. Please know that the true judge of you and your character is ultimately yourself. Be proud of who you are. As we continue those traditions that lead us to St. Patrick's Day and the St. Patrick's Day Parade, despite the snow on the ground, it always feels like the beginning of spring with summer right around the corner. In closing, I'd like to leave you with an old Irish blessing, the author unknown. May the friendships you make be those that endure, and all your great clouds be small ones for sure. And trust in Him, to whom we all pray. May song fill your heart each step of the way. I wish the best of luck to all of our contestants, and please know you've already made your families and all of us very, very proud. God bless, and thank you for having me. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you very much, Mayor, for those kind remarks, and we will continue with the program. Go ahead, Brenda. Thank you.
Thank you, George and Mayor View. It is my pleasure to welcome the president of the Chicopee St. Patrick's Parade Committee, Haley Jarvis. Haley lives in Chicopee with her partner, Mark Galarno, and is the mother of 3 children, Noah Jones, Lauren Jones, and Elliot DeGray, and is also nanny to Wyatt Jones, her grandson. Haley is employed by Sheridan Circle Housing Cooperative as the property manager. She has an MS in Communications and Information Management from Bay Path College. She also attended and completed the Leadership Institute for Political and Public Impact program run by the Women's Fund of Western Massachusetts. Haley has been a member of the Chicopee St. Patrick's Parade Day Committee since 2017. During her time on the committee, she has chaired many events, including Irish Night, the Shamrock Painting Campaign, the 2020 President's Dinner, and the March Money Madness Calendar Raffle fundraiser. Outside of the Parade Committee, she served on the Community Accountability Board for Hampden County Sheriff's Department and was the treasurer for Voice from Inside, a nonprofit organization designed to help incarcerated women find their voice and become leaders in their communities through creative writing workshops. She also volunteers regularly with other organizations in the city of Chicopee. Haley has been working very hard to ensure a smooth year for the committee after a 2-year hiatus, and we are very proud of the work she has done on our behalf and proud of her leadership. Haley, on behalf of the Chicopee Parade Committee, it is my honor to call you our president. Your plaque and
Thank you.
Yep.
I think they're over that way. My sash.
Oh, your sash. Okay.
So they so graciously told me that I could, oh, look, there it is. I'll get it after. They told me that I could talk about whatever I wanted to, so sit down. No, in all seriousness, thank you for joining us this evening. It is really a pleasure to see you all. It's been a long 2 years. Over these last 2 years, it's been trying, to say the least. The 2020 Colleen in court, as well as the parade committee, have made the most of the situation we were dealt. We pushed through, and we were still able to manage 2 successful years. The 2020 Colleen and her court were involved in many activities the last 2 years. 2020's Irish Family Night, flag raising at City Hall with the mayor, car parades, graduation parades for both Chicopee High and Comp, the mayor's parade in Zott Park, and the preschool parade at Side by Side Preschool, where they were able to wear their beautiful dresses and ride on the float. The dresses were provided by Bridal Corner, and the float was made by the committee. These are just a handful of the things that the ladies were able to do during the pandemic, and they did a wonderful job and represented Chicopee in its glory, and we're very proud of them. Thank you, ladies. Our fundraising efforts were fruitful as well. We launched our new Shamrock campaign, where we paint shamrocks on driveways. And we continued with our March Money Madness campaign. The calendars were supposed to be on your tables. I saw some of you looking for them. They're not there. They're over there. So if you're interested in purchasing one, they're $10 a piece, and they're over by the door where the other raffle is. The Shamrocks, if you're interested, you could find more information on our website, www.chicopeespc.com. The resilience of Chicopee is very evident tonight. We're the only contingent in Chicopee that is having a ball. I'm sorry, the only contingent in Western Mass that is having a ball is Chicopee, and it's our 68th. A lot of hard work and dedication goes into it, and I'd like to thank Lori Kivel and the whole committee for all of the work that they've done. Without the painstaking efforts of all of you, tonight would not be possible. And from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate everything you do. and it is a lot of work. So a round of applause to all of you. Thank you very much. So instead of taking up more time since we're behind, I'd like to welcome you all. Enjoy the evening. Make sure you stop at the photo booth, get your pictures taken on the way out, and enjoy the night. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's just give one more round of applause for Haley. Congratulations, Haley, and thank you. Judges, guests, families, and viewing audience, it's time for a little something special. We'll start with some audience participation. Please raise your hand if this is the first time you have attended a Colleen Coronation Ball. We've got some very enthusiastic ones right over here. It's nice to see so many familiar faces, but it's thrilling to welcome many of you to your first ball. How many of you are here to support a contestant? Kristen, do you think our ladies want to see their families yet? Well, folks, let's let them know you are out here waiting. You've heard us ask you to refrain from talking, but now is the time to let your loved one know you are here. Please show your support and welcome our 2022 contestants. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Shamrock Walk.
Good evening. I am contestant number 1, Olivia Menz. I am currently an honors senior at Chicopee High School. My future plans are to attend Westfield State University for nursing and later to become a pediatric nurse practitioner. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm contestant number 2, Gabrielle Hogan. I am a high honors senior at Chicopee Comprehensive High School. My future plans are to attend the University of Hartford and graduate with a bachelor's degree in exercise science and a doctorate degree in physical therapy. Thank you.
Hi, I'm contestant number 3, Rachel Lamar. I am a freshman at Massachusetts College of Liberal Art, and my future plans are to continue studying performing arts with a concentration in theater, as well as adding a double minor in arts management and sociology. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm contestant number 4, Michaela Dorzinski. I'm a high honor senior at Chicopee Comprehensive High School, and my future plans are to attend Sacred Heart University for nursing. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm contestant number 5, Nicole Claus, and I'm a sophomore at Worcester State University. I'm majoring in English and minoring in secondary ed, and my future plans are to go and teach at one of our local Chicopee High or Chicopee Middle schools. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name's Ashley Tiernan. I'm contestant number 6. Currently, I'm a sophomore at Holyoke Community College as a biology major. In the near future, I hope to complete my associate's degree there, then transfer over into a 4-year pre-medical program in order to get one step closer and ultimately achieving a lifelong aspiration of one day working in pediatric medicine. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm contestant number 7, Allison Boucher. I am a high honor senior at Chicopee Comprehensive High School, and my future plans are to attend a university to major in graphic design.
Hello, I'm contestant number 8, and my name is Morgan Patla. I am a high honor junior at Chicopee Comprehensive High School, and my future plans are to attend a 4-year university majoring in child psychology and minoring in forensic science. Thank you.
Hello, I'm contestant number 9, Julia Sabat. I am an honors senior at St. Mary's High School, and my future plans are to attend Mercyhurst University to obtain my bachelor's degree in interior architecture and design. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Isabel Jones. I'm contestant number 10. I'm currently a senior at Chicopee Comprehensive High School, and my plans are to attend a step-up program and then transfer over to a four-year college. And then after that, I hope to enlist into the military to make a positive change and impact in our world today.
Hello, I'm contestant number 11, Haley Soja. I'm an AP junior at Chicopee Comprehensive High School. My future plans are to major in psychology or to become a pediatrician. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm contestant number 12. My name is Brielle Loss. I am a senior at Chicopee High School. My future plans are to attend a four-year university to study exercise science and attend a graduate school to become a physician assistant. Thank you. Good evening, everybody. I'm contestant number 13, Chloe Pugh. I'm currently a senior at Chicopee Comprehensive High School, and my future plans are to attend Western New England University to pursue a career in forensic psychology. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Paige Hamlin. I'm contestant 14. I'm a senior at Chicopee Comprehensive High School. My future plans are to attend a four-year school to study secondary education. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. We are looking forward to getting to know each of you better when you return in just a few moments. That was fun. They all looked beautiful. Families, you must be so proud. Let's give them all another round of applause. What a wonderful way to meet our contestants. Before you know it, one of them will be our new Colleen. Every one of them has an impressive resume, and I think they all did a tremendous job. By the way, how about our DJ, Raul Kumba? Raul is a strong supporter of Chicopee students and the parade committee. He is here today to share his talents with us. Thank you again, Raul. Next, we will introduce to you 3 of the luckiest young men in Chicopee tonight. These sharp young men will be serving as escorts and provide a steady arm and reassurance to each of our contestants this evening. Escorts, I assure you, your service here tonight really makes a difference, and we appreciate your participation. Our first escort is Elliot DeGray. Elliot is a senior at Chicopee Comprehensive High School. He is a 3-sport athlete playing football, indoor, and outdoor track. Elliot is a barista at Dunkin' Donuts. After graduation, Elliot plans on getting a degree in fire science to become a fire investigator. Thank you, Elliot, for being here with us this evening. Next is Dominic Salemi. Dominic is a senior at Chicopee Comprehensive High School, where he is also a 3-sport athlete, playing football, baseball, and track. After graduation, Dominic plans on attending Westfield State University to become a history teacher. Thank you to Dominic for being here with us. And finally, Dominic Folta. Dominic is a freshman at Western New England University, majoring in political science and in the pre-law program. After graduation, Dominic wants to become a criminal defense attorney. Thank you, Dominic. And so, with our president, Haley Jarvis, presiding, our judges are in place, and our escorts prepared to do their job, I would like to invite our 2014 Colleen and contestant coordinator, Kristen Hubert, to the podium.
Well, the hall is ready. The contestants and their families are very, very excited. And we are proud to say, Cade Mila Falcha. which means we wish you all 100,000 welcomes. Hopefully no one here speaks fluent Irish.
Just Mary.
Yeah, just Mary. She's the one who taught me how to say that, so thank you, Mary. Hello, and thank you all for being here tonight. This is my favorite event of the year, and I remember being on that exact stage back in 2014. We have 14 very excited and enthusiastic young ladies ready to be presented to those of you who are here this evening and our viewing audience. As we speak, some of Chickabid's most enthusiastic and accomplished young ladies are being well cared for in the downstairs rooms where they are getting ready for their presentations. The contest committee makes sure they are all very well prepared for their moment in the spotlight. Let's get another round of applause for the contest committee. This group of young ladies represents a very diverse group of interests, talents, and skills. Their career aspirations and volunteer work will definitely impress you this evening. It is my honor to have the opportunity to meet with so many remarkable young ladies. Some of these contestants have long dreamed of wearing a tiara, waving to the crowds, and riding in the parade on an award-winning float. But before they get to ride on the float, the young ladies have to start at the very beginning. They have met before this evening's events. They were first acquainted at a lovely formal Irish tea in the same room 2 weeks ago. They have rehearsed and already met with the judges for the very important individual interviews. As we all know, it isn't easy for anyone to face a panel of interviewers. Those interviews that they did are worth 50% of the score for this evening. The remaining 50% will be collected tonight based on appearance for poise and appearance. This is a very exciting time for all of the parents, families, and friends in the room, and we are very excited to begin. We want to make sure that this experience is exciting, memorable, and fun for each one of the contestants this evening. I want to remind you that we will have a brief intermission after the last contestant has been presented. Every contestant deserves to be presented without distraction, so we ask that you refrain from leaving your seats during the presentation of contestants, and although we do encourage photos, please be sure that your cell phones are silenced. Please follow along in your program as we meet our contestants, and let's check with our contest chair, Denise Noble, to see if it's time to welcome back our ladies for their formal introductions. Denise, are you ready? Please welcome back contestant number 1, Olivia Menz. Olivia is a member of the Student Council, Best Buddies Club, and Health Science Academy. She is currently employed at A. Crane Construction and Natural Styles Salon and Spa. Olivia has been named Student of the Month, is the announcer of Chicopee High, is on the honor roll, and has perfect attendance in school. She has received the Academic Achievement Award at Chicopee High School. She is a competitive dancer and was named Miss Dazzle Dancer of the Year for 2021. Contestant number 1, Olivia Menz. Thank you, Olivia. Please welcome back contestant number 2, Gabrielle Hogan. Gabrielle is a member of the Student Council, Key Club, National Honor Society, and various church groups. She is employed by Big Y as a cashier and self-checkout attendant. Gabrielle is a recipient of the Regents Scholarship, the 10-year Recognition Award for Competitive Dancing, and received a letter of recognition from the Mayor of Chicopee for making high honors. Contestant number 2, Gabrielle Hogan. Thank you, Gabrielle. Please welcome back contestant number 3, Rachel Lamar. Rachel is a member and choreographer of the MCLA Dance Company and a performer and backstage crew member in the MCLA Fine and Performing Arts Department. During her time at Chicopee Comprehensive High School, Rachel served as a National Honor Society president, Student Council vice president, drama club president, the 2021 Memony Yearbook editor-in-chief, and a 4-year member of the chorus. Rachel was named to the Dean's List and is an MCLA Honors College member. She is the recipient of the Paul Tsongas Scholarship and the Dancer of the Semester Award, and she was ranked number 15 in her graduating high school class. Contestant number 3, Rachel Lamar. Thank you, Rachel. Please welcome back contestant number 4, Michaela Dorozinski. Michaela is the captain of the varsity golf team and the Elite United soccer team. She is the 16 to 18-year-old New York State JPGA golf tournament champion for summer 2021. She is currently employed at the Hangar Pub and Grill of South Hadley as an expediter and manages the phones. She is also currently in the EMT Academy. Michaela is an AP student, the class secretary, and a member of the Student Council, Key Club, the SAD Club, and Best Buddies. She manages the CCHS varsity hockey and baseball teams and is also interning with the athletic trainer at Chicopee Comp. And she also volunteers at golf tournaments held at the Chicopee Country Club. Contestant number 4, Michaela Dorozinski. Thank you, Michaela. Please welcome back contestant number 5, Nicole Claus. Nicole is a writing consultant and tutor, a garden assistant for the Regional Environmental Council, a member of the intramural sports volleyball team, and the WSU Honors Program. She is currently employed at McKinstry Market Garden as an assistant manager and is also a floral designer. Nicole has been named to the Dean's List, won a bronze medal at Skills USA, and earned her OSHA 5 and 10-hour cards. She is a member of the peer-to-peer tutoring program, volunteers with the Knights of Columbus Spaghetti Dinners, and volunteers with the Urban Action Institute. Contestant number 5, Nicole Claus. Thank you, Nicole. Please welcome back contestant number 6, Ashley Taryn. Ashley is a member of the Latinx Empowerment Association and of the Planning Committee for the Congenital Heart Walk. She also has her Serve Safe and Allergen Awareness certifications and has held 3 pageantry titles. She is currently employed by Tempest Unlimited Incorporated as a personal care assistant. Ashley volunteers with the Lorraine Soup Kitchen, the Children's Heart Foundation, Fresh Paint Springfield, and the Ronald McDonald House of Charities. Contestant number 6, Ashley Taryn. Thank you, Ashley. Please welcome back contestant number 7, Allison Boucher. Allison is a 3-sport athlete. She is captain of the softball team, as well as a member of the volleyball and track teams. She is also a member of the National Honor Society and was named a U18 Division League champion. She is employed by American Eagle as a brand ambassador. Allison volunteers at her church, St. Rose de Lima, and she also designed the yearbook for St. Joan of Arc School and took graduation photos for many seniors this year. Contestant number 7, Allison Boucher. Thank you, Allison. Please welcome back contestant number 8, Morgan Patla. Morgan is a member of the Student Advisory Committee and was previously involved with the Best Buddies Club, the Girls Volleyball Team, and Student Council. She is employed at Playful Minds Learning Center as a group leader for their after-school program and summer program full-time. Morgan is an AP Calculus student. She contributes to the Saturday sessions that they need to attend and is a member of the Domestic Violence Task Force. She enjoys bowling and ice skating in her free time. Contestant number 8, Morgan Patla. Thank you, Morgan. Please welcome back contestant number 9, Julia Sabin. Julia is the Vice President of the National Honor Society. She is also a member of the Drama Club, Choir, Student Council, Respect Life Club, and the varsity tennis team. She volunteers with Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament in the Contemporary Choir, Youth Advisory Council, and Youth Ministry. She is also a Vacation Bible Experience group leader. Julia was a member of the Clauda School of Irish Dance. She volunteers with the Lorraine Soup Kitchen, the 2022 March for Life, also at the VA Hospital and the Knights of Columbus Tootsie Roll Drive. Contestant number 9, Julia Sabin. Thank you, Julia. Please welcome back contestant number 10, Isabella Jones. Isabella is a member of the Yearbook Club and the Video Game Club. She has also tried out for the cheerleading and track teams. She was previously employed at Six Flags as an actor and pass scanner. Isabella was previously a member of the Writing and Scrabble clubs. She also enjoys drawing, dancing, singing, writing poetry, doing voice impressions of people and characters, and donates clothing to organizations to help families in need. Contestant number 10, Isabella Jones. Thank you, Isabella. Please welcome back contestant number 11, Haley Soja. Haley is a member of the varsity cheerleading team and hopes to join the Student Council and National Honor Society in the future. She is currently employed at Big Y as a cashier on the front end. Haley works with local youth cheerleading teams throughout the year. She helps teach them new skills and techniques and how to improve the other skills that they already have. Contestant number 11, Haley Soja. Thank you, Haley. Please welcome back contestant number 12, Brielle Loss. Brielle is a member of the girls' varsity soccer team and has been a captain for 2 years. She is also a member of the United Track and Unified Basketball teams. She is the MIAA ambassador for Chicopee High School. She is currently employed at Big Y as a cashier. Brielle is the president of the National Honor Society in the class of 2022. She is a member of the Student Council and is the Best Buddies event coordinator. She also organized, helped to build, and manages the Officer Angela Marie Santiago Memorial at Chicopee High School. She enjoys strength training in her free time. Contestant number 12, Brielle Loss. Thank you, Brielle. Please welcome back contestant number 13, Chloe Pugh. Chloe has been a dancer for 14 years. She is also a former assistant teacher at Unity Dance Spectrum and was a member of the Chicopee Comprehensive High School's choir. She is currently employed at Big Y as a cashier and self-checkout attendant. Chloe volunteers her time at the Knights of Columbus, where she assists during their car shows, and she is now taking up boxing as a sport. Contestant number 13, Chloe Pugh. Thank you, Chloe. Please welcome back contestant number 14, Paige Hamlin. Paige is a member of the Student Council, where she has volunteered doing many different activities. She is currently employed at Cracker Barrel as a retail associate. Paige has been a member of Louise Kasak's Dance Academy for 16 years. She has taken part in many productions and many different styles of dance throughout the years. Contestant number 14, Paige Hamlin. Thank you, Paige. Congratulations to our contestants and families. You have just met 14 of the very best reasons to be proud of Chicopee. They all did such a great job. I want to see them one more time. Denise, are you ready? All the girls come back out, please. We will do another presentation.
Let's give a round of applause to our contestant coordinator, Kristen Hubert. She did a fabulous job introducing all of our young ladies this evening. They were all incredible. We know that each of you joins us tonight hoping to share in a dream come true for your special contestant. As you can imagine, this is a very, very difficult job for our judges. So judges, how are you holding up? Are you having fun? Can we give the judges a round of applause as they are escorted back to their chambers for the wonderful job they are doing? When we see them again, we will learn who our 5 finalists are. Thank you all. As they make their way, I'd like to remind you that this program will be broadcasted several times on Chicopee TV 191. And it comes to you courtesy of the Chicopee School Department, led by the Telecommunications Group. Our 2015 Atkinson Award honoree and instructor, Jay Buckley, has led this effort for many years, and we want to thank him and his student volunteers. This is a great time to ask those students hiding behind those cameras to step out and give our audience a wave. I'd say there are a few more reasons to be proud of Chicopee. This would be a great time for all of us to take a break and enjoy a 15-minute intermission. Please feel free to walk around, visit our raffle tables, our photo booth, and the bar should be open as well. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you had a chance to enjoy the short intermission. As you can imagine, there are many moving parts to this celebration and the work of the parade committee. We rely on skilled volunteers, generous sponsors, and supporters. It says a lot about a community when more than 150 people come out to support our future leaders. It says even more when our mayor, state representatives, city officials, and our business leaders join our families in this celebration. We thank you again for attending this evening and for your commitment and service to our community and to the heritage of the city of Chicopee. On February 2nd, 2020, the committee had the privilege of honoring our award winners with a formal ceremony and dinner event where they received their plaques and sashes and shillelaghs. It was an incredible evening. You will get a chance to see some of those award winners as they will be marching down the parade route along with the 2022 Chicopee contingent in the Holyoke St. Patrick's Day Parade. We would like to acknowledge some of them for you in our viewing audience tonight. The honors are wonderful opportunities to join the best of the past with the best of the present. You can read more about the history of these awards on the boards displayed in the lobby where you entered this evening. At this time, I welcome back George Balakir to introduce our honorees that are present and present our new members with their patches.
Thank you, Brenda. Put this back here. Okay. Our Atkinson Award recipient for 2020 is Joel Rodowitz. The award honors two members of the Atkinson family who showed great strength and exemplary service to their community. Decades later, the award is still presented to a person who is not a committee member, but who is recognized for distinguished service. Joel is married to Mary Rodowitz, 2019 committee president. Their committee experience is truly a family affair. Mary is a past president, and their daughter Kate is a member of the 2008 court. Their son Brian is often in front of the pack at the Holyoke St. Patrick's Road Race. They are fully immersed in the experience of the season. Many of us know Joel as the quiet guy in the background. As a skilled hobbyist photographer, he sees people through his lens and does his best to make us look our best. Others may know Joel from his 45 years in the printing industry, having retired from AM lithography in 2018. Still, others know Joel as the cool kid who played bass and guitar professionally in bands and as a DJ in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, enjoying just about every kind of music out there. As much as he loves music, Joel's favorite hobby is photography. Apparently, a camera is easier to carry around than a bass, which was really lucky for us. Joel has taken photography to a new level since 2008, and he emerged as our volunteer photographer for the committee. Joel, for the hours of volunteer work you do for us, and for capturing and sharing our special moments with the parade committee and loved ones, it was our pleasure to honor you with the Chicopee Parade Committee Atkinson Award. Now, each year we welcome new members and present them with their official patch of the parade committee. This year, we are welcoming two new members. I'm going to wait for our president to come down. Our first new member is Denise Cordo. Denise has history with the parade committee as she is a past 1994 Colleen Court member. She's a native of Chicopee and a mother of two. Denise is a graduate of Bay Path University and STCC. She is the Assistant Director of Nursing at Mount Marie Rehab in Chicopee. Please welcome Denise Cordo. Thank you. Our next new member is Linda Kuchar. Linda is a Valentine's baby, born and raised in the city of Chicopee. She was married to Robert Kuchar from 1976 until his passing last fall. Linda has one daughter, Carissa, two beautiful grandsons, Owen and Ryan. She was at the Chicopee Municipal Credit Union, which became part of the Polish National Credit Union family. Linda retired in 2020 due to the pandemic, which allows her to spend more time with her grandsons and volunteering at St. Joan of Arc School. Her hobbies include knitting, crocheting, and floral crafts, and spending Sundays with her chosen family, hanging in the pool and laughing. Linda joined the Chicopee Parade Committee to be part of a volunteer organization that makes people happy. Please welcome Linda Kuchar. Thank you. Now, Haley, before you take your seat, but it looks like you've taken your seat already, we have one last award to present this evening. I have the honor of presenting you with a citation from Chicopee State Representative Joseph Wagner's office.
Oh, thank you.
So this is normally a citation by the House of Representatives, and this was honored for Haley Jarvis in recognition of your being named the 2022 President of the Chicopee St. Patrick's Parade Committee, and this is given the 26th day of February 2022 by the Speaker of the House, Ronald Marino, and offered by Joseph Wagner.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm not sure if you want to hold this. All right. Congratulations. Okay, Brenda.
In the past several years, the Chicopee Parade Committee has been able to give a number of scholarships to the young ladies who were candidates for the Chicopee Colleen contest. This year, we will continue that tradition. Every contestant here tonight is eligible to apply, and we strongly encourage that they do so. The application is simple, and the deadline for submission is May 1st, 2022. Awards are based on academic achievement, community involvement, extracurricular activities, and other significant accomplishments. Our contestant coordinator, Kristen Hubert, will send out reminders about the deadline, and they may contact her with any questions. Soon, 5 finalists will be selected, and the schedule starts just a few hours after our Colleen wears her crown for the first time. Tomorrow morning kicks off a whirlwind of activity. The Colleen in Court will begin their appearances and activities, including Irish Nights, an appearance on Mass Appeal, a visit to Holyoke Medical Center, a flag raising with Mayor View of Chicopee, the Bishop's Luncheon, and many, many more. And that doesn't even include the St. Patrick's Day Parade and other parade activities. On behalf of our president, I have some invitations to share with you. Please join us for Irish Family Night on Friday, March 11th, 2022. The committee will be hosting an Irish Night at the American Legion, Post 452 here in Chicopee. If you are interested in joining the committee, and our 2022 Colleen in Court tickets are available for purchase at $20 each. So get the family together, reserve a table, and enjoy a night of dinner and dancing. The committee will host a Mass on March 19th, 2022 at 4 p.m. at St. Rose de Lima Church. You are all welcome to join us. We will be praying for 50-degree weather and sunshine on Parade Day. And finally, we hope to see you at the parade in Holyoke on March 20th. Our committee relies on generous contributions of our sponsors and fundraisers to continue to host the Colleen contest, build award-winning floats, and give away scholarships to our eligible contestants. We are currently holding 2 fundraisers, our Shamrock fundraiser and March Money Madness calendars. As George mentioned earlier in the program, the March Money Madness calendars are available to you this evening. If you wish to purchase one for $10, there are 31 chances to win. The first name will be drawn on March 1st, and any one of our committee members will be available to take your payment this evening. Our newest fundraising effort is the Shamrock Painting Campaign. we have a group of volunteers that will be out painting shamrocks on driveways. A shamrock can be purchased for the amount of $40. We currently have received over 75 requests for shamrocks. If you would like to request to have a shamrock painted on your driveway or at your business, any one of our committee members can take your information, or you could submit the form available on our website at www.chickabeespc.com. If you are looking for some other ways to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, there are some community events that our 2022 Colleen and Court will make appearances at. The Chicopee Moose Club is hosting an Irish night on March 15th. Social hour begins at 5, with dinner served at 6, followed by Irish dancers at 7. You can visit their website to purchase tickets to that event. Or come and celebrate on March 17th with live music from Brass Attack, along with the Aqua String Mummers Band from Philadelphia at the Chicopee Portuguese American Club. Tickets for this event are $20 per person, which includes dinner, refreshments, and dessert. Cash bar will be available, and tickets are available for purchase on Eventbrite. For a list of committee events, information on available fundraisers, or to become a committee member, please visit our website at www.chickabeespc.com or visit our Facebook and Instagram pages. George, it's time to see who has the winning ticket for our lottery tree. Could we have our lottery tree tickets up here? Shall we bring out our special guest to pull the winning ticket?
One more minute, okay. Okay, oh, I'm sorry, yes. Okay, thank you, folks. We have a little friend from the old country, Seamus, our lucky leprechaun bear, so he's just going to lead a little song before we draw the ticket.
Anybody want to sing along? They can. All right, let's hear it for Seamus. All right, everybody have their tickets ready? All right, the winning ticket number is 234280. Who has it? 234280. That is. And it's one of our new members.
See, it's good to join the committee.
It's a match.
All right, all right. Sure.
Thank you. Congratulations. Well, while we've been out here talking, our judges have been working hard on their chambers. Has anybody checked on Lori to see if the judges are ready? How much? A few more minutes? All right, Raul, let's give these people some music. We'll just take a short few-minute break. Ready? Lori, if you could please escort the judges into the room. Results with the 5 finalists. Let's welcome Kristen Hubert, the 2014 Colleen, and our contestant coordinator to the center stage. Thank you, Kevin.
There we go. Can everybody hear me? Okay, all right. So this evening we've heard many important references to family and community and tradition. I would like to say that the ladies who work so closely with our contestants have remarked over and over again what an amazing group of young women they are. They honor their families, they support their community, and in doing so, they have taken their place in a long and well-respected tradition within the city. Families, you've done a terrific job getting them to this point, so a round of applause for all of you. We are about to invite the contestants back into the room, and shortly we will announce our 5 finalists. Denise, are the ladies ready to come back in?
Well, this is the first of our big moments. I have been handed the official envelope by our tabulator, Cheryl Picard. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to announce our 5 finalists. I have to say that I have participated in this event from nearly every corner of the room, but this is the most exciting moment ever. And now allow me to announce the 5 finalists. And I'm going to announce them in no particular order. Contestant number 13, Chloe Pugh. Contestant number 12, Brielle Los. Contestant number 6, Ashley Taryn. Contestant number 1, Olivia Menz. And our 5th finalist this evening is contestant number 8, Morgan Patla.
Ladies, I'd like to ask you to stay by the stage with me for just another minute. At this time, I would like to present our 5 finalists with the first of our sponsor gifts. A beautiful Irish sweater from the Coronation Funeral Home presented by Kevin Kalu. Yep. Thank you, Kevin. From Fernari Jewelers, Richard Grenier will present a beautiful piece of diamond jewelry. Do you want to take a photo? Take a photo? Fernari Jewelers has also generously donated a gift for our escorts. Rick will now present a gift to each of the escorts. Thank you again to Fernari Jewelers. We are very grateful to each one of our sponsors. Thank you for making the experience of being crowned Colleen even more special by sharing your generous donations. Escorts, please bring the finalists to the chambers for a moment. Ladies, you will have a moment to compose yourself and prepare for your finalist questions. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ladies, as Brenda told you earlier this evening, you have become known for your great attitudes, polite, happy, and upbeat personalities. We wanted to say that we are so proud, and I am so proud to have had the chance to become to know each and every one of you over the past few weeks. You should all be proud of every single one of the accomplishments that you've already done in your life, and I know that you guys will go so much farther and do so many more wonderful things with your life. Thank you for participating in a long Chicopee tradition and adding your names to the hundreds who have gone before you. May we have a round of applause for these wonderful young women. At this time, I will ask you ladies to please have a seat at the tables available for you in the back of the room. At this time, we will now move to the question and answer portion of our program. Each finalist will respond to the same question, and our judges will be listening to these responses very carefully. Can I please have the escorts bring finalist number 1 to the stage, please? Would you please just state your name and contestant number to the judges again?
My name is Chloe Pugh, and I'm contestant number 13. Either one.
Final question. Once you have completed your education, how do you hope your chosen field will help you be a productive member of your community?
All right. I hope I've chosen forensic psychology as my future field, my future career, and I hope that with my degree, I could talk to these criminals. I could get the closure that the families they deserve the closure, and I just really hope I could get what they really need for them. I wish to just really get into the minds of what the people have caused and made them feel, and I just hope to make them feel better and just let them know that their loved ones still love them and that they'll always still be there with them. Thank you.
We're going to go back out the door and we're going to meet Denise and she's going to take you at where the one in the white is standing. Okay. Thank you. Can we please have finalist number 2 return to the stage? Please remind the judges of your contestant name and number.
My name is Brielle Loss, and I am contestant number 12.
Okay, Brielle, the final question is, once you have completed your education, how do you hope your chosen field will help you be a productive member of your community?
I hope to obtain a 4-year bachelor's degree in exercise science, and then I hope to go on to graduate school to become a physician assistant. I also hope to obtain a personal trainer license as well, which will then broaden my horizons, and I will be able to work with many different kinds of people from different walks of life and socioeconomic backgrounds, which Chicopee has a variety of. I will also be able to, once I have completed PA school, go on and work in health centers and clinics during my volunteering time, and also see centers, such as the one in Chicopee. And I will be able to promote the well-being and healthy lifestyle through nutrition and public health. I believe I've always had a passion for helping people, and public health has really been brought to life by the pandemic, and I believe that it is important, and I hope to make a positive impact in many people's lives. Thank you.
Can we please have finalist number 3 return to the stage? Would you please just repeat your name and your contestant number to the judges, please?
Hi, my name is Ashley Turn, and I'm contestant number 6.
Ashley, the final question. Once you have completed your education, how do you hope your chosen field will help you be a productive member of your community?
Good evening. My goal is to one day practice and study medicine, more specifically pediatric medicine. And I know I have a really long way there, but my goal is to one day be able to serve a lower income community, to be able to offer greater access to better health care. And I hope that that can leave a lasting impact, not only on those families, but on the generations to come. Thank you.
Can we please have finalist number 4 return to the stage? Please repeat your name and contestant number for the judges.
Olivia Menz, contestant number 1.
All right, Olivia, the final question. Once you have completed your education, how do you hope your chosen field will help you be a productive member of your community?
I hope my chosen field as nursing will help me be a productive member of my community by helping to give back to others and being there for people who need me. Thank you.
Thank you. Can we please have finalist number 5 return to the stage? Please repeat your name and contestant number for the judges.
I'm Morgan Patla and contestant number 8.
All right, the final question, Morgan. Once you have completed your education, how do you hope your chosen field will help you be a productive member of your community?
So once I complete college, I hope to be a child psychologist. You know, COVID really did a number on the children by being quarantined and staying home and
kids are suffering with mental illnesses like insanely today. And I just hope to be that positive person in these children's lives. I currently work at an after-school program, and I notice like the social interactions level are like decreasing. But I just hope to be that positive role model that some kids that don't have today. They go home to a negative home life or just don't live as a kid. So I really just hope to have a positive impact on kids here in Chicopee and in other towns, just promoting myself as a leader out there and hoping that these kids can grow up to be amazing. Thank you.
Didn't they all do a wonderful job? It's not easy speaking to hundreds of people on a stage, I should know. Congratulations to each of them.
This was going to be a tough deliberation. Every year I wonder how the judges can possibly select a winner from such terrific contestants. Judges, no one here envies your task this evening. Now it is time for you to return to your chambers for your final consultation. We will see you in a few moments. Lori, if you could escort the judges back to their chambers.
Hi. Okay. It was such a thrill to hear my name called in 2014. I will always remember my family's reactions and feeling that tiara placed on my head, and I know that our next guest shares this same experience with me. While the judges are deliberating, I'd like to ask George Ballack here to escort our still reigning Colleen, Ava Barron, to the stage.
Nope, test.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Good evening, distinguished guests, parade committee members, families of the contestants, as well as everyone else present tonight. We all know how unconventional our reign has been given the pandemic,
Therefore, I'm very excited and grateful to be standing here before you all tonight. I would first like to extend my gratitude tonight to the Knights of Columbus for hosting us. Before I dive into my story and path to Colleen, here are an additional number of thank yous that I'd also like to express. I'd first like to thank the Holyoke Parade Committee for allowing us to be a part of the parade, especially given the unconventional time that has passed. I know I speak for all of the girls when I say we're excited to go out with a bang and ride on the float, which would also not be made possible without our amazing float builders and the rest of the Chicopee Parade Committee. So I especially would like to thank the committee for their continuous effort to include us over the past 2 years. When the pandemic hit, our normally courtly activities were brought to a standstill. But thanks to the committee, we were able to do different types of events, such as birthday parades. So while we were not able to do many traditional events, I came to love these new and inventive ways that brought joy in a time of confusion and despair. Sorry, next page. I personally want to thank our Colleen moms, Kristen, Denise, and Eva. You three have been our advocates for everything. You've been our advocates for everything that we knew and expected changed. I do not know what we would have done without you three propelling and supporting us as we have grown over the past 2 years. So I especially want to thank you guys. Are Denise and Eva up here? No. Special thanks to them as well. I'd also like to thank 2020 President Brenda Guile, who also generously donated the crown. Brenda, I will always love the comments that came with wearing a crown this big. Thank you for making me feel special and for your generous donation. Along with the crown, I would not be able to feel like a princess tonight without thanking Fernari Jewelers and Bridal Corner for the beautiful jewelry and dresses that have been donated to me and the girls. No princess is complete without her carriage, so I'd also like to thank Exclusive Limo and Car Service. Along with the royal treatment comes the photos that best help us remember each event and each moment. That is why I want to extend a special thank you to Joel Rodowitz for always being there and capturing our experiences on camera. Thank you so much. From a young age, I've always loved St. Patrick's Day weekend. Going to the road race and cheering on my family members who are running, and then attending the parade make up some of my favorite memories. Especially being in college, these are some of my favorite memories of home. Also, next page. They're my favorite memories of home, and they're events that I always plan to come home for in the future. While the Colleen contest is great and unique in that Irish heritage is not required to run, my Irish heritage was a part of my desire to be a part of this experience. From a young age, my Nana has exposed me to my heritage and where our family has come from, but it is because of her that I wanted to be Colleen. Growing up, she would always call me her little Colleen, and the day of my contest just over 2 years ago, when I was nervous out of my mind and questioning every decision, as I know these girls are tonight, she told me that no matter the result, I would always be her little Colleen. Nanny, thank you for opening my eyes to where I come from and being a huge part of my Colleen journey. I love you. Moving on to almost present day, I want to describe the day everything changed. I was in my last class of the day like normal, little high school senior me. Now I'm a sophomore in college for perspective. A few minutes before the bell rings, I check my phone and see a slew of texts from the girls talking about the parade cancellation. I was in complete shock as I was called down to the guidance counselor with my longtime best friend and fellow court member Sophie Warren as they told us the news that no one wanted to hear. I went home and was devastated. But when people ask me what I've learned from this experience, I will always cite this day. It was from this day that I learned how to pick myself up and persevere even when you feel like everything is against you. I had to wipe away my tears and get ready for an event that night. Having tons of people apologize for the cancellation and ask how you're doing is certainly not an easy task. But this was also the moment I think that really brought all 5 of us together. Because who better to understand what you're going through than the other 4 girls who have been right there with you? Megan, Caroline, Sophie, Caitlin. We've gone through unprecedented times and come out stronger because of each other. Thank you all for the laughs, the shoves when a reporter comes up to us, the dance moves, and the endless times of me asking, is this thing on straight? And someone ultimately fixing it for me because it wasn't. I love you guys, and I'm thankful for each and every single one of you. I love you. To all the contestants here tonight, you guys are absolutely beautiful, and I'm so proud of all of you. It is not easy speaking to judges, presenting yourself to a room full of random people, or walking up on stage in a long dress, but you all did it gracefully and with ease. A quote that I feel best describes this experience is never let the fear of striking you out keep you from playing the game. Trust me when I say none of you let that fear hold you back from doing your best, and I encourage each of you to move forward and never let the fear of failure stop you from enjoying life's best moments. Just know you'll always be my little Colleens, and I love you all endlessly. Here come the tears. Get your tissues ready, Mom. To my family, I saved the best for last. Don't think I forgot about you guys. My family is everything to me, from my gram to all my aunts and uncles and cousins. I'm thankful and love you all. A special shout out is in order, though, for 3 of the most important people in my life. Dad, thank you for all the jokes that make me laugh when I don't feel like laughing. From having the parade canceled twice and numerous amounts of other things, you've always made me smile, including getting me and Caitlin ketchup tonight when we were too afraid to ask. This is just one of those perfect moments. I can't wait to be with you on parade day, making jokes and laughing like always. Mom, from doing my hair time and time again and the late night car rides that I came home for an event, you've done it all. You've always made me feel and look my best, but I just want to say how thankful I am for you. Also tonight when I thought I broke my shoes and you got on the floor and fixed them. This is another perfect instance of how much I love you guys. You both have made me feel special and loved, even when it felt like the world was against me. Like the loss of a high school graduation, first year of college online. You two have been through it all, supporting me and guiding me. Also, shout out to my brother Griffin for knocking me down a couple of pegs to remind me I ain't that special. I love you, Griff. I just want to say I love you guys all endlessly, and I'm thankful for everything you do for me. My favorite all-time quote is, "Life is short, the world is wide, and I want to make some memories." Trust me when I say I've made some pretty awesome memories as Colleen, and I'm thankful for each and every single one. Thank you.
Another round of applause for our Colleen, Ava Barron. That was a beautiful speech, Ava. Thank you for representing the city of Chicopee so wonderfully over the past 2 years. Now, I'd like to take a minute and hear from your court.
Ladies, speeches.
All right. You guys, if you ladies would like to join me. I'd like to take a minute and just ask you guys to encounter a few of your favorite memories from your past 2 years.
Wow. I mean, this is just amazing. 2 years ago today, I never would have, it would have been beyond my wildest dreams to be standing in this position here in front of all of you. And the past 2 years have been an absolute whirlwind of ups, downs, laughs, cries, and everything in between. Before the pandemic, we got to do so many special events, but the world shut down rapidly, and we were thrown into confusion. However, once we got back on our feet, we were definitely able to find some events that were very different and non-traditional, but as Ava had mentioned, I felt like doing these non-conventional things brought us really close because we've shared things that no other Colleen and Court have ever done. And I feel like the hardships that the 5 of us went through only made us closer. And I'm really honored and grateful to say that I have 4 amazing new friends that I will share and remember this experience with forever. So I don't know, I'd say every single memory that we had and every event that we did was really special in its own way. Despite the hardship of the pandemic, I took something positive out of every event, and this is something that I will cherish for the rest of my life. Thank you.
Was not prepared to say a single thing, so we're gonna go with it. That's usually my mentality. So I think my favorite memory, quite embarrassing for me, we went to the big Colleen gathering, like not our first event, but one of the events. Sashes, shoes, everything heals. And we learned to do an Irish step dance with kids that are like 5 to like maybe 13, you know, average age. I got paired with a 5-year-old, okay? I am a former dancer. Should be able to pick up a dance pretty quickly. No. This 5-year-old is whipping me around in a circle, and I'm like, girl, slow down. I can't keep up. I'm pretty sure the rest of the girls can, like, confirm what I was feeling. But I still can't believe a 5-year-old, like, kicked my butt at dance. I didn't think it was going to be hard, but it was hard. Still in shock, but it was great. It was great. And that's my great memory.
Oh, thank you. Hi. If I'm Sophie, by the way. I'm not a big public speaker at all. And thank you, Kristen, for making me talk again. My favorite memory, honestly, wasn't an event. All the events were amazing that we did in the 2 years that we were here. But my favorite event was, or favorite memory, was after the 5 of us were called as the final 5, and we went back into the room, and we screamed our heads off. And they had to come back in and shush us because we were being so loud and obnoxious, screaming, crying, dancing, flipping around. We were being absolutely insane because we couldn't believe it. It was an amazing experience. And as my name being called last, I stood in the back by myself as everybody else got asked their question. And Denise kept me company. Hi, Denise. Thank you for that. I will forever respect you and love you for that. But yeah, that was the ball night was just, it's obviously an amazing memory that the girls will have. It's a core memory. You'll never forget that, being a part of this. So that was my favorite memory, was just us being absolute psychopaths in the back after our names being called as the final core.
My name is Caitlin. Sophie stole my answer. But kind of like how all the other court members and Ava have attested to, this experience has been like no other. To the girls sitting at the table back there, I was there. I did not make it through the first time I did this contest. I was in their position. I was disappointed, but here I am. I tried again, and all our memories have been amazing, and the reason I came back was because even though I was in that back table, that's what it's about. Because I know all of you girls back there have amazing memories from rehearsals, from the tea, from sitting downstairs for 3 hours doing nothing but playing card games. Every single memory that you guys have made today and in the past couple weeks, keep those. Because even if you don't end up on the stage as a Colleen or court member, everything you do has been amazing, and you will continue to do that.
Great job, girls. I know we kind of surprised you with that little one. No one told you that was in the script. Oops. If we could just have another round of applause for our 2020 Colleen in Court. Tonight, this evening, ends their reign, and they will turn it over to the 5 finalists. Lori, are the judges ready to take their seats? If we can welcome the judges back into the room.
My name is McNamara, I'm the leader of the band. Although we're few in numbers, we're the finest in the land. We play at wakes and weddings and at every fancy ball. And when we play the funerals, we play the march from Saul.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Banging the cymbals, clanging the horns, they blaze away.
This is a perfect time. I'd like to thank our media partners. These are the people who help us tell our story to a bigger audience, and we are very grateful for their coverage tonight. Judges, this is where your hard work really pays off. Thank you again for volunteering your time through the rehearsals, interviews, and coming out here this evening. We certainly hope all of our contestants enjoyed this experience, and we thank each of them for introducing themselves, and we wish them all the best. All of our final five will continue to have wonderful opportunities throughout the year, and our new Colleen will have a life-changing moment in just a few minutes. Who will wear the new crown of Colleen? Audience, are you with me? Yeah. Committee members, it's time to prepare for the finale. I ask our members to prepare the stage for the final announcement. Escorts, if you could bring the chair onto the stage. Haley can take the cape. He'll grab it for you. Ava, if you want to go over and get the new crown. To all of our audience members, feel free to stay after the show for photo ops in front of the stage, and don't forget to visit our photo booth in our lobby, courtesy of Raul and Kumba Entertainment. And let's not forget the 2 young men in our coat check room, Zach and Jake. Let's give them a round of applause, and don't forget to tip them on your way out. I invite Mayor View, Haley Jarvis, Ava Barron, and our media representatives to assemble at the side of the room for the big moment. Families, please remain at your tables, and photographers, please take your places. We are only a moment away from the final announcement. We will take a moment to allow people to get to their places. Audience, let's show our appreciation once again for our escorts as they return the finalists to the main floor. Finalist number 1, Chloe Pugh. Finalist number 2, Brielle Lose. Finalist number 3, Ashley Taryn. Finalist number 4, Olivia Menz. And finalist number 5, Morgan Patla. What about our young men? Can we get another round of applause for our escorts? Didn't they do a great job this evening? Thank you, gentlemen. Outstanding job. Judges, thank you again for your hard work. We know this was not an easy job. And now, congratulations again to all our finalists. Audience, what do you think? Do you have a favorite? Ava, are you ready to pass along your title? Haley, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Your new Chicopee Colleen is contestant number 6, Ashley Taryn.
This girl is on fire! This girl is on fire! She's walking on fire! This girl is on fire! Looks like a girl, but she's a flame. So bright she can burn your eyes. Better look the other way. You can try, but you'll never forget her name. She's on top of the world, hottest of the hottest girls. Say, oh, we got our feet on the ground and we're burning it down.
Taryn. Ashley, if you could make your way up to the stage.
This girl is on fire! This girl is on fire! She's walking on fire!
You could present her with her crown.
Girl is on fire! Everybody stares as she goes by, 'cause they can see the flame that's in her eyes. Watch her as she's lighting up the night. Nobody knows that she's a lonely girl, and it's a lonely world. But she gon' let it burn, baby, burn, baby. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire.
Haley, could you present Ashley with her cape?
She's just a girl, but she's on fire.
And if we could have the court members, Chloe, Brielle, Olivia, and Morgan, please join Ashley on the stage. Mayor View will present them with the Revere Bowls. And committee member Kevin Kalu will present them with their sashes. Nick, would you present the ladies with their flowers?
Ashley, I know you're very overwhelmed right now. Take a deep breath. Take a look around. Is there something that you'd like to say to the audience as our new 2022 Chicopee Colleen?
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm honestly in shock. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to the judges. And I'm really excited to start this new year with this beautiful court. I love you guys already, and I'm so excited to see what the year comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 2022 Colleen in Court. Congratulations, Ashley. Again, a special thanks to Polish National Credit Union, Bob Pion Buick and GMC, Jay Buckley with Chicopee TV, Fenari Jewelers, Corridon Funeral Home, and Kumba Entertainment, and our event sponsor, Westfield Savings Bank, for making this broadcast possible. Please look for photos and calling news from our local media partners, and be sure to share your photos and news on social media. From the Grand Ballroom here at the Knights of Columbus, on behalf of my co-host George Balakir, Kristen Hubert, and the Chicopee Parade Committee, we'd like to thank our audience and viewers at home for joining us to celebrate the 2022 Chicopee Colleen Coronation. Thank you all, and see you next year.